Hello people! Today, I unveil my new Let's Play, Spyro the Dragon. I am Darkpawra, and we're going to be playing some Spyro the Dragon. This is a great game. I used to play as a kid. I'll get more into that as we start our first save file, and cutscene, begin!
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple!
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Oh, that was horrible. No, it was actually pretty awesome for its day. I was just reading the cover of the game, and I was like, wow, breathtaking image of cartoon characters, and it's awesome. Okay, here we have Spyro the Dragon, this purple little guy. Hopefully you already know most about this game, but just in case you don't, this guy is going to explain a little bit.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So there we have our first dragon fight. So if you haven't already understood, the aim of this game is to find the dragons, and by stepping on this little pad, freeing them from their crystal tomb sort of thing. Yeah. So first thing I'm going to do is jump on this and save, because I've been having a lot of problems saving this thing. So here we go, saving. Save successful. So that is how you save your game. Most important thing you're going to want to do. Okay, so here we have Spyro the Dragon. The movements are pretty much the same as any normal platformer. You can move with the analog stick, run in circles and stuff. The left or right analog stick does nothing so far, to my knowledge. You can also move with the directional keys, or pad, or whatever you want to call it, just the arrows. You can jump with the X button if you're playing on PS2, which I'm not sure what you would be playing on if you're not playing on a PlayStation. So you can jump, and if you hit X again while in the air, you can fly, or glide, because you can't exactly fly up until later in the game. And let's just say you wanted to end your flight, like halfway through it, you just hit triangle, fall straight down. So that pretty much explains the basic movements. Attacking, on the other hand, is square as a charge attack, so it hits people with your horns. That's very powerful, as I'll explain here. This is what it does. Kill. That is the attack. And for a dragon, what else would it have? Maybe a fire breath, like so. This is also extremely powerful, as you can see there. Now, other movements, you can do a little barrel roll sort of thing. So, like, do a barrel roll, like, you know what I mean. I personally never used this. I don't know why I didn't even realize you had a barrel roll until now. I mean, it's kind of useful in some situations where you don't want to move too far, but, like, strafe a little bit. Yeah, these are gems. You can pick them up, and pretty much adds to your 100% of the game, and you can also buy some stuff with them eventually. So yeah, definitely want to pick them up. And other than that, you can move the camera angle with the R2 and L2. Start, select. It's pretty much all there is to say. So, as I explained before, you're going to want to collect all the dragons. So here's another one. I'm going to quickly jump on this.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay, so that's our second dragon. Now, you have the choice to skip those little talks they have to you, but I'm not going to do that for now, just because most of this is just tutorial sort of stuff. Yeah, what are you saying about Sparks? See that little gold thing flying around me? That's a dragonfly. Yeah, hence the name Dragonfly. Yeah. So, anyway, its name is Sparks, and it pretty much acts as your life bar in this game. Its color determines how much life you actually have left. Unfortunately, I can't really show off. Actually, yes I can. So, as a gold Sparks, it is showing that it has 3 hearts of health. Now, if you get hit once, which I'm about to show, once, it turns blue. And it follows that pattern, so blue equals 2, green equals 1. When there is no Sparks there, so he's pretty much dead, it means you only have 1 hit left until game over. And the only way to replenish this health is to kill fodder, which is pretty much any animal you can see that is just jumping around, doesn't even bother you, like these sheep right here. They're small, they jump around, so that means they're fodder. Kill them, and it releases a butterfly, which Sparks can eat to gain an extra heart, as you may call them. So, yeah. Something about this game, I have played through it maybe twice, and last time I played through it was about 2 years ago. So I know it pretty well, so sadly it won't be a blind playthrough. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about me and this game. I loved it as a child, I can tell you that. This is an amazing game. But a lot of people say the sequels are better. In my opinion, they're not. This one just has some sort of charm. Maybe it's just because it's the first one, I don't know. Something else I noticed is this game rarely has any text or like speech in it at all, other than just like the dragons you find, which usually are just like stock phrases and they repeat them at later points in the game. Yeah, there's rarely any speech in this game at all. Where in the second one, pretty much everywhere you go, there's people talking to you. So, and you'll see that like when I play through that. Yes, I'm going to play through the whole trilogy because this is my favorite games of the Spyro franchise. Wow, I didn't even explain what that was. As you saw there's some purple crate thing. That is pretty much an extra life. You breathe fire on it or like headbutt it, and it releases a extra life, which is represented by a little statue sort of thingy. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just going around collecting all the gems, and that is what you're going to want to do in this area, because you need the gems later on in the game. So, let's just go through and get the gems. Oh, here's another dragon, so, I don't know, I'm going to keep this one. Wait, let's just list it.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
That ain't gonna happen, no way. No. That happens a lot, trust me. If you're trying to 100% this game, which I am trying to do, you're gonna be dying a lot. So 100% means collecting every dragon, every gem, and pretty much completing every level. So that's gonna take a little while, but eventually I'll do it, because I've done it before. Actually, no, I don't think I have ever done it before. So that'll be a challenge. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Wait, did I get that? Yeah, I did get that gem. Yeah, so to explain why I'm playing this game, well, let's first explain this. This is like a whirlwind sort of thing, and it glitchy much. It takes you up to a higher floor. Pretty much like that. This is used a lot in the games. Yeah, so to explain why I want to let's play this game is because it's been a while since I played through it, as I said, 2 years, and I realized I really wanted to play through it again, and I'm like, oh, I've already done it once before. I mean, what can make this any different than any other playthrough? Then to record it! And that's where I got the idea, so here we are recording, I'm gonna say crop a lot in this, I don't know why, but I just know I am. So, yeah, I'm just gonna see how this goes. It's taken me a while to get it up and running and get the quality all correct and stuff like that, but yeah, I think this is the best I can get it as you're viewing it. Yeah, that's the best quality I can get at this point. I am using a what is it, a Harper? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hapage, I think that's how I pronounced it, yeah. I'm using a Hapage HD PVR to record, so that's really good. It's like $200.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
So as he said right there, this is sort of the boss area of this world, as you could call it. You need to... well, I'm not sure the actual requirement. He said you just have to complete one of the artisan lands, but I mean... I always thought it was some kind of dragon requirement, but oh well. So, here's to the very last thing I really need to explain in this video. The portals, or a word... what? They have another word for them? No idea, I think they just call them realms. Yeah, so, when you go through this, these are scattered in every world, just everywhere. These are pretty much just worlds, or levels in themselves. And when you go through one, you get transported to another world. So there we go. So now we're entering Stonehill, the very first place, and somewhat of the tutorial of these places, because it pretty much teaches you everything you really need to know. And here's our... oh god, that first enemy, and we're already dying. So these are Groffs, I think they're called. I don't know the enemy names, I don't even know if they have names back then, but anyway. They pretty much just charge at you, and you gotta charge at them, and that is how you beat them. Yeah. So, Sparks collects gems for you if you didn't already realize. He just like... see, I'll show you here. Just grabs them like that. So when you don't have Sparks with you, it's kind of hard to collect gems, so I'm going to want to keep him with me at all times. Especially because I need the health, because I'm going to be taking a lot of hits in this Let's Play. Yeah, so this is the first place you ever go to. It's nice and newbie for now. So what to talk about? I actually have been trying for about 3 hours today to get this up and running. And finally it's worked. So here I am recording. Okay. To explain this is an iron chest, I suppose you could call it. If you try to flame it, it just goes red hot and does not break. The only way you can break it open is with your horns, so a charge attack. And it breaks open just like that. Simple enough.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
That's kind of mean. I mean, it's just a little dragon. So that's 5 dragons. We're making some progress in the episode, and we still got ages to go. Yeah, so let's get the bulk of this level done, and surprisingly, being the first level, this level takes a long time to finish. You have no idea. You'll see what I mean. Here we go, another life. Very nice. And a few chests. Okay, so what's been happening, guys? I haven't made a video in ages.
Head
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Shut down. Yeah, I think that's going to be the last of the dragons I'm actually going to show, because most of them just, like, become just repeating the phrases over and over now. So here's a little secret that I didn't know about for a while. You can just jump right down here, and there's a few gems and stuff here. Yeah, so how are you guys? I realize I've lost a ton of subscribers for some reason. I'm guessing because I haven't been making videos. But anyway, we're gonna get that number back up, because this game is awesome. Awesome! And we're going to have lots of fun with it, hopefully. So as you saw there, I got a key, and that will allow me to open secret chests and stuff. Yeah, and as that guy explained, this is to end the level. You just go straight through there and you end the level. Okay, so to find where that key led to, I think it's down here. Yeah, here we are. Another dragon. They're just handing out the dragons everywhere, aren't they? Ah, here we are. It just automatically uses the key for you. Wow, that's a lot.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro.
Hey, it's Gavin.
His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
I've already explained that, bro. Don't want to hear it again. I think that's everything in this area. Yep. Okay, let's go back up. Back up the tunnel. Yeah. Being a dragon, I don't know why, but I mean, he can't swim in water. So, keep that in mind if you're going to do... If you're actually playing along with me, which I doubt many of you are, because this is an old game. I'm surprised people actually know what this is, considering how old it is. I'm just gonna go around and kill... Oh, shit. Forgot about that enemy. Yeah. Sort of stuck on what... Oh, okay. These guys, they are able to hit you from a distance, so you're gonna want to get close to them and just breathe fire like that. And they went... Yeah, oh god. Great example of not dying right there. Yes, that's how you kill those guys. There's a wide range of enemies in this game. They all have different powers. Most of them you can just take out with a normal fire breath, but some of them have different abilities and stuff. Yeah, it's not just the same enemy over and over. So that's good. Yep. And I just noticed my sparks was on low health, so I'm gonna have to get some food. Yeah, being the first episode, this is going to be kind of boring, so bear with me. Next episode will be a lot better, trust me. When I actually get into the game a bit more, because this is just the first level, it's boring as hell. Oh, we have a dragon that I accidentally walked into.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump.
Okay, as he was about to explain, I cut him off there. Yeah, the idea with gliding is to gain the maximum height of your glide, and then well, of your jump, and then glide. So that is how, he's pretty much explaining how to get to the edge of this area. So, just like that. Then triangle down. So, now I've got plenty of time. To explain why this level is so dickish, there is this thing in the game that you're really gonna hate. Right there, you see it? That blue thing? You have to chase them, and they go fast. You pretty much have to cut them off to get them. So I'll give you an example here. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at that. How am I supposed to keep up? Oh shit, nearly fell off. How am I supposed to keep up with that? And also something interesting here. Apparently they had invisible walls in the Dragon times. So that's interesting. And this guy is crafty too. He turns and everything, so Yeah, actually, I was wrong. We're kind of running out of time here. I'm going to try and keep these videos at least 20 minutes each. So I'll just go around and collect all the gems that I forgot. Oh, here we are. Here we are, some gems here. Some hidden gems. Yeah, so as I was saying before, this is my favorite Spyro game, but I do like the other two as well. They can get kind of frustrating at times. This is kind of easygoing kind of game. Don't really have to think much. No real challenge to it. You just got to go for the level. It's just a simple platform game. Where the other two become kind of tedious because there's so many mini games and all this random stuff. But I'll get through it. Done it once. Gonna do it twice. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm also trying to pretty much 100% all of them. I don't know how long that's going to take, considering that I've only haven't even 100% of this level yet in one episode. So yeah, don't know what's going to happen there, but there we go. Wow, look at that rendering. It's not even rendered over there. There we go. Yep. So next episode, we're going to catch that pesky little bugger. I don't even know what they're called. They go ha 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 ha, and they laugh at you. So I'm gonna catch him next episode and explain what purpose he actually has. There he is over there. Look at him. Oh, there's some gold over there. Okay, so see you guys next episode on another part of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon, the original version, which doesn't have a name, unlike the next two. So yeah, Spyro the Dragon. Peace off.